Good afternoon on this wonderful Sunday afternoon here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, where it's about 66 degrees outside here and it's June 25th day, a little chilly out there. Just finished playing some Dungeons and Dragons 3.5 with a couple of friends. And so I decided I need to get this RPG crate reviewed here that I also received in the mail yesterday. Too busy with family life, wasn't able to shoot a video. But here I am, your Dungeon Master Bilbo or the World of Hearthron, going to go ahead and do this RPG crate. This is the June 2017. And I know this is going to be on the Cult of Cthulhu. That's the theme of this box here before we open it up here and take a look at it. I actually haven't played this game, Cult of Cthulhu, since the early 80s when it came out, the first edition. My players, I thought it was really cool setting. However, my players didn't think there wasn't really good character builds back then at the beginning of the game. They felt like the monsters way overpowered the characters back then. And so it was a very short-lived game for me, game mastering. Yes. So,
I'm heading out to get sides.
all right, I will start grilling in a minute.
And Shannon at 5:30?
Yes. Sorry for the interruption. Family life. It's Sunday. I'm about to grill some brats and burgers here on this chilly Sunday, but that's what I do during the summer. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and open up this box and take a look and see what we have here in for the Call of Cthulhu. So, this box is pretty beat up. It looks like it's even been rained on. So, kind of surprised there. Usually the boxes are a little bit better quality, but it could be just because of weather. It's been raining here a lot. So, got the handy dandy card, and the first thing that popped out here is a very colorful t-shirt here. So, I will see what it says. All right, Lost at Sea Brewery, Kraken Pale Ale, Ocean Salted Hops. It's from RPG Crate. This is a pretty cool T-shirt. I can definitely see, and I go ahead and put it on. This will be one of these other shirts. I have some favorites here that RPG Crate has put out that I wear anywhere. And I have to say this will probably be one of them. The Dwarven Brewery. I wear that all the time, and so this one with pale ale. I'm sure I'll be out at one of our local brew houses here wearing this. So we'll see what else is in here, but nice shirt. I always like to see what their shirts, what the creations are gonna be. So here we go. We'll start with the t-shirt. I hear there's a treasure map inside one of those bottles of ale. So Lost at Sea Brewery, Kraken Pale Ale. So pretty cool. I'll just read the rest of this here. So Cult of Cthulhu, welcome to another RPG crate. This month we bring another awesome t-shirt, a miniature, lots of adventures, and a new vendor. Norse Foundry makes some incredible stuff, and we're super excited to have it in the crate. So that'll be cool. So we'll take a look here. So let's first look at the miniature. I'll open this here from F and Cool Minis. And so I will show you. A lot of these are, sometimes they do exclusive figures. And it is exclusive. So, there we go. So, I will show this on camera over here. So, and then right here as well. However, I always think the other camera now is way better definition than this one. So, oh, this is perfect. So I can even use this right with Dungeons and Dragons. Um, the darkest of hearts creates the most delectable of minds. So, an exclusive old school miniature octopus headed humanoid. So, an elephant. Like how they put octopus headed humanoid. But this here, perfect illithid here for you. My players and my Grey Guardians, they actually just slaughtered one of these. That was supposed to be an ally. Oops, they're bad on that one. All right, next here we have. See this here? Oh, some coins. Let's see. So these are from Norse Foundry here. Adventure coins. Oh, I actually heard about these. Wow, there's quite a few of them. Oh, this is really cool. So, when I just go to this camera here to just kind of show the detail on each one, and then I'll come back to them here. So here, my big old paws. It might be like 10 coins in all. They're all different shapes and there's a couple I guess the same, but maybe different designs. So yeah, so a couple of them are the same, so I won't repeat those coins here. So I think that's it. One more. Yeah, so this is different. So 10 piece. So yeah, so we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different coins here from Norse Foundry Adventures. I've actually just seen these literally like a day ago. I think somebody, I think I saw it as one of my people I follow on Twitter, and they had a ton of them in front of them. So yeah, so different coins, they have different value marks. 100, I saw 1, 25, 10s, and so that's pretty cool. Kind of throw these, in one of your dice bags. You can throw this to your players here for coins, or maybe even use them in some maybe cool exchanges for like inspiration or something. I usually award dice, but maybe I'll do some of these cool coins, and they'll have to toss the coin back to me. So this here is Cthulhu coins by Norse Foundry, of course. Be prepared with your own stash of adventure coins, and may your quest be worthy. 10 adventure coins. So that's cool. New thing here. That's a new vendor here with RPG Crate. So that's pretty cool. Just something for inspiration in your game, your players. I think that's pretty cool. So let's throw these coins out here. Front. All right, and okay. All right. So text from the wife. So adventures from the Bloody Bucket. Let's get to these bad boys. There's always going to be 3. If I now learned how to put these in order, which I have. So, Tales from the Bloody Bucket. There'll be 10 gold, sir. Or that'll be 10 gold, sir. Say, where do you find these coins? So, wow, so they're collected to the coins. So those be cool. So there's 3 adventures called Skull Cave, Rising Cult, and Ancient Evil. All right. All right, and these are, even though it's Call of Cthulhu, or Cult of the Cthulhu, sorry, is theme, but these are dungeons for D&D. And here, average levels, 32 is the first one, 34 is the second, and 36 total levels is for the third. So, how it begins, of course, I know it's always going to start probably in the Bloody Bucket. So the first one's Skull Cave. Characters are lured to Big Rock Mill to find the source of unnatural weather patterns and strange dye-killing fish in the river. And then so it starts with that. I won't go into more details, but your standard, quick. These are great for one-shots. I know people always say, I gotta do a one-shot. Look, if you subscribe to RBG Crate, you're going to have plenty of them here for you to use. And, they're really cool. I should have used this. I should have done maybe one of these yesterday. We didn't end up playing because of some issues with certain players. But either way. So the next one is Rising Cult. Either through their own observation or their confession of a cultist taken captive, or the desperate words of a survivor of the cult's depraved rituals, the characters learn about the secret room and tunnel that lie beyond the cult's recruiting chamber. Okay, so there's the next one, and then the third and final one, is Ancient Evil. Got a nice, cool map here. And how it begins, characters discover after defeating most or all of the Skull Cave Cthulhu cult that a much larger evil plan in progress. It is back to Rock Mill to dig out the North Rubble exit and delve deeper into the dungeon caverns. So there we go. So three one shot. So do 3 different sessions right there with your group, and even progress some 8+, 8th level, average character level, and last one's average 9th level. Pretty cool. And then the last thing in here, Darkness Grows. So let's get rid of the box here. Put the coins out there, a little spread of the coins, and then we're gonna put the little guy there. See, and then like I said, you have 3 adventures, and then here we go, Madness Grows from Frog God Games. So a little adventure here. So I will read this here, Frog God Games. Alright, and Madness Grows. Magic Hunters, Werewolves, and Mad Buffalo. What's next? 5th edition adventure for 7th level characters. So I'll just do a quick look in here, see if there's anything really cool that's going to jump out. I'm not going to read like the overview, but I want to see if there's any quick cool art that just stands out here. But yeah, it's a full adventures, got all the stats for the creatures and so on. So you can run a group through here. It's quite a really detailed adventure. There's a maps here, of course. I was just looking to see, and they have some cool creatures in here. So Mothman. So I should at least say that, some of the cool stuff here. Kilamos is in here, some tiny little creature. And then I saw there's a Clockwork Servant and Bakay. She's in here. So yeah, so just some monsters in here. Appendix of some of the monsters that are in here. Buffalo, gotta love that. All right. So yeah, nice adventure here. I can add to my collection. I tell you, I might start just running some more adventures and from the games, and you know, and just basically engulf them into my own world of Hearthron versus creating some stories so people can see some of this stuff. So we will see. I'm hopefully you've liked the review. I like this box. I was I wasn't sure with the whole Cult of Cthulhu how it would go. I really was kind of like, well, is this going to really be for the Cult of Cthulhu? But I was like, well, hopefully they'll put some interesting stuff that I can use. But it's really just the theme, and all this stuff is for fifth edition Dungeons and Dragons. So thanks a lot, RPG Crate. This was definitely a surprise. I was just regular. I was thinking, oh, some miniature, maybe some dice, and figured the other stuff I probably wouldn't use, and of course the T-shirt. I'd have that, of course. But I'm pleasantly surprised with some adventures here that would definitely interest me. The whole thing is about the Cult of Cthulhu. If you play the game, or run the game now, and it's probably its seventh edition, you probably love the game. And as a game master, I thought it was a pretty cool game. But yeah, back then at the first edition, and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, the players at the time just are like, my characters are tougher in D&D than this, and they just didn't like it. It was the monsters killing the players pretty early. It was a very short-lived game in my repertoire of game master and other games outside of Dungeons and Dragons. Was probably one of the shortest lived games in my gaming circle back then when I was a teenager. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out. Hey, if you like this video, if you made it all the way to the end here, hey, can you hit the subscribe button, the like button? It helps. I'm a small-time YouTuber trying to grow my channel. I hope you like these videos that I'm doing here on RPG crates and other products that I put out there. Also, on Wednesday nights, hey, check out, we're doing Tales of the Yawning Portal. We actually have it here on my YouTube channel. You can go and watch all the, binge watch the videos. I apologize, there's some sound issues for a couple of them. It's one thing we're working on is audio. And we do something unique with that because we actually have players live here at the gaming table with me, as well as out on the internet that we all bring in on Google Hangouts. So I have a very unique. I don't think any other group does what we do in that sense of bringing players on from the West Coast, as well as right here at the gaming table or other places here in Minneapolis that they get to play at the comfort of their home versus heading here. So it's a very unique game. Check us out. We're live on Twitch, Twitch/Hearthron, on Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Central Time. And then also check out my Twitter handle here, World of Hearthron. Also keep updates when we actually do game on Saturdays. That is a homebrew campaign that I run. It's also out on my channel with the Grey Guardians. And they are in one big old mess fight right now with the dragons. So check those out. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and to help us out. And if you have any comments or questions about the RPG crate that I have here, or just in general you have a Dungeon Master question that you want to ask me, feel free to ask, and I will definitely reply and give you my interpretation of a rule, or if you have just a question about what you want to DM or something, storyline, definitely shoot me and I will reply for sure. With that, I'm going to sign out on this wonderful Sunday. I am about to go start cooking some brats and burgers on the grill. Have a great rest of this weekend, and hopefully see you on the next RPG crate here in July. Bye. Remember, it's cool to be a geek. Pass it on.